So you're going to show us a basic, what is this, a sword kata?
No katas right now. A kata and pinyon are just strictly with your body. This is a katana. It's roughly about 34 inches. The taller, bigger, stronger samurais may have used a 38 or a 43-inch katana because they were taller. And the whole thing about katana is actually carried upside down with the blade facing towards yourself. Carried like this. Wakizashi would be here. Tanto would be in your back. All this is in the kimono. It's put in the belt. A samurai is a warrior, strictly. And when they carry this, if a samurai is coming up against another samurai and there's a threat, the basic thing to do is when you feel the threat, pull it out. Oh, I did that. This thing sucks. Pull it out. Now you're creating distance. Best thing you have to keep somebody away from you is distance. The point of a sword, distance. Now, this would normally be in the belt. I'm just going to drop it because I really don't have a belt. Grab the bottom of the handle and the top of the chusaba. This is called a chusaba. Grab the bottom of the handle like that. This, with the knuckles riding the line of the blade, always, no matter how I am positioned, that blade is always going to be facing towards the enemy. No matter how I turn this thing, I can go around for days, and the blade is always going to be towards the enemy. Very important. Now, the push-pull technique comes through the length of the blade. If you want to slice through something, which this is a slicing sword, you're going to have to start. Let's go over here. If I'm going to slice a person, I start from the bottom of the blade and I pull with the bottom of the blade and push and slice. That's how you get depth through layers of skin and armor and everything else. You get the depth by push and pull. And let me go back to the scabbard. Hook it back up. When they are coming here, it's one slice. Obviously this would be hooked up to my belt. The next hand goes like this. Step forward because the person's already going back because they've been sliced. Down, down, and that's it. They step back, point the blade out, because if there's anybody else, or if that person some miraculously fucking, I don't know, they didn't have PCP back in the day, but if they were, they would still be coming at you. Otherwise, they're going down. But you want to be ready. Now, this is a katana. Should we go straight into ninja?
Yeah, let's just get right into ninja.
Okay, ninjas are shadow warriors. They carry the shit on their back. Most of the time, they're like this. That's why you always see a ninja like this. Their blade is much shorter, so when I'm going to pull this out, it's going to be very hard. But they actually pull it out and slice it down. That's the first attack. That puts a person on the retreat instantly. Next one is a crossed, whichever way they fall, the neck. The next one is a thrust, and usually because they had body armor. So the first one puts them on the retreat.
Then there's a neck attack?
A neck attack because the neck is exposed. And the next one is a thrust through the armor, which is usually, you know, back in the day, if you were royalty and you're working for the king, you had everything you wanted. It's like our infantry warriors. What do you want? You got it. You know what I mean? Elite soldiers get the best shit. So they had the best shit. They had armor. But the tanto tip on a ninja sword is nowadays translated literally to armored piercing tip. Tanto means armored piercing. I actually carry every day a knife, which is armored piercing. This will go through a cop level 3 bulletproof vest and kill a cop. So, anyways.
What will that knife do?
This knife is legal to carry. And if you want to, you know, switch it up for a thrusting heavy stab to come back at you.
Okay, wait,
I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Right.
This knife, once I said, again, it'll kill the man in blue with the badge. I don't know what else to say besides that.
Who would win in a fight between a ninja and a cop?
Cop. We're talking about weapons from hundreds of years ago and technology from 100 years ago versus somebody pulls. Well, here's the thing. If a ninja presents himself as a ninja, the cop will win. If a ninja is a true ninja, the cop will never know he was there.
So let's say it's a true ninja versus a true cop.
Cop would never know he died.
Ninja versus predator.
Predator.
Why?
Predator would see him coming. Body heat.
Body heat.
Yeah. You could wear a black suit and hide in shadows, but your body's going to give off heat unless you're 6 inches under mud.